One of my favorite Christmas memories was when I was 13. I went to 3 parties, I got 3 times the presents, and I saw 3 times more family members, which was fun because they all were happy to see me. I was happy to see them because I hadn't seen them in a while because of where I live. And we came down to visit and I finally got to see them. They were really happy. I was kind of feeling myself that I was Nicki Minaj for a second, but I had to get back to reality and talk to them and say I love them and miss them. Merry Christmas, YOUmedia.
I remember my favorite Christmas memory where everybody out of town from Chicago, Orlando, LA, we all used to get together in Georgia and Atlanta and spend time with each other, play video games, eat like different plates, Jamaican, Bahamian plates and things like that. And remember one time it was like, I would say 6, 7 of us, and we went to this movie theater and like 4 or 5 different cars, and he almost got kicked out because he was making too much noise, making jokes and things like that. But yeah, no, that was my favorite ones. And Merry Christmas, YOUmedia.
My favorite Christmas memory is when I was 8 years old. It was about 12 p.m. and my brothers and I were in bed sleeping, well, kind of sleeping because we were too excited to sleep because Christmas is in a few hours. And I remember hearing like noises outside and the car doors opening and closing and the doors opening and closing. And so my nosy self went to, get up out of the bed and like peek around the corner. And I remember seeing my mom and dad, coming in and out with grocery bags, and it looks like toys were in the bag. So I went around and went to see what they were doing. And so me and my mom kind of met in the middle, and she was like, if you don't get in the bed, then you won't get to open presents. And that was my Christmas memory. Merry Christmas, YOUmedia.
My favorite Christmas memory was when it was on Christmas Day and we had hot chocolate, and when we made the hot chocolate we burned it, and it was my favorite part. And we roasted marshmallows, and my brother burned his. It was black. It was very black. But it was the toys though. Like, I got everything I wanted, and I was not expecting it. I thought I was gonna get coloring books and all that bad stuff, like little kid stuff. Like, I was 8 years old. Like, who needs bad stuff? But yeah, so it was like when we went to my grandma's house, we ate food, ate ham, rice, and collard greens, and chicken, and all the meat you can name it. And yeah, that's it. Merry Christmas, YOUmedia.
My favorite Christmas memory was when my older brother when my older brother came home from Korea 2 years ago. He's in the military, and he came home to surprise us on Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas, YOUmedia.
One of my favorite Christmas memories was the food. Time back, my grandmother and my other grandmother was both still alive, and there was a time where we used to go to one grandma's house and eat for like 30 minutes, stay there for an hour, and then go to another grandma's house and eat for another 30 minutes and another hour. And it got to the point one time where my grandmas would never used to take the word no. So every time we'd be like, oh, grandma, we're full, we don't want anything else. We used to have food going home and plates stacked up for days, and even with that we'll end up getting food back. So that's one of my favorite Christmas memories, was the quality time over great food. Merry Christmas, YOUmedia.